guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Martha and I'm a big vintage bag lover, so my channel is all about vintage handbags. I'm so grateful for all your responses and views of my last video, which is a Celine vintage bag collection. I'm really grateful for all of you who have watched that video. If you haven't watched that yet, I'll link the video down below in the description box. So today's video is also a brand collection of my own, and it's all about Fendi Baguettes. If you like Fendi Baguettes and like to see my collection, please continue watching. Today I got 4 Fendi Baguettes to show you, and it's not a bag review video because I got them fairly new. I actually got 4 of them within 5 months, and that's crazy, but as you can see that I really like baguettes. So this video will only be showing you each of my bag and to talk about little backstory behind. So as many of you, if you're familiar with Fendi Baguettes, you know it's highly associated with the popular show Sex and the City. But fun fact is that I've actually never watched the show before, so I'm not influenced by any of the characters using the bag. I just found that it is a very special and iconic bag, and I really like the outlook of the baguettes. And I also like the idea of the baguette being the baguette because it is inspired by the way the French woman carry a loaf of bread under their arm. So the bag is like the baguette. So I think it is a really smart and a fun idea of how to create this special bag. I first noticed Fendi baguettes around 2 years ago when I got to know about vintage handbags. So I first drawn to these cream canvas Fendi baguettes, and I asked my girlfriends the opinion of whether getting this baguette or not, but then they all said it looked a bit old-fashioned and they didn't like the style. So I became quite hesitant about getting a baguette, and I didn't pull the trigger. Not until the end of 2021 that I get my first baguette. So the first Fendi baguette that I ever got is this one, in this really classic FF logo in the brown canvas. This is the most classic Fendi baguette in my opinion, and actually in the modern Fendi baguettes we also got a very similar one, but the price point is really expensive. I actually tried that one on before I get this one to just have an overview of how the baguettes look on me. I actually like that the modern one has a long strap, whether you can make like a shoulder bag or like a crossbody bag, in which the vintage one doesn't got a long strap but only a short one, so you can only wear it like an underarm bag. But then because of the price point is really crazy for the modern ones, so I didn't consider that. And I think it's really the smartest to go for vintage if you're looking for Fendi baguettes. So this brown monogram Fendi baguette has been very popular in the vintage market, but if you look a bit closer, it's actually different from that really classic one. The difference is the flap. The classic one is one with a rectangular flap, which this one is like a curved one. Also, it got a double setting. Actually got another flap here, which you can fold it in. So you got the first look, and if you put it out, you actually got a double flap. So here's the second look. So one back to look. I think it's really smart design of this bag. I think this Fendi baguette is like a little twist of the classic one. It still got the very classic and iconic monogram canvas here, but then the flap is a bit different, so I think it makes it really unique. And here is my second Fendi baguette that I got. It is in a mama baguette style, as you can see in comparison with the classic one. The size is substantially larger, and it's also thicker in the width. The reason really why I got this second mama baguette is because of the color combo, because it is in a light brown with like a beige strap. I think it is really pretty, And at first, I really a bit worried about the size being too big. But then after I use it for quite some time, I actually like the size because it is very functional and it fits tons. It even fits like a little water bottle or a little umbrella. So it is a really good alternative to the classic one if you want to carry a little bit of more stuff. Similarly, it also got this double flap setting, which you can turn it into a second look. I don't know why I'm so drawn to this kind of design, but then it just happens that it's a bit hard to close yet. So it's a second look here. I think it is a really great bag to have because of the size and the color combo. I knew I'm so into the Fendi Baguettes when I got my third one here. I got this beautiful pink one also because of the color. It is really gorgeous in person. It is like a light dusty pink in a very pastel and very soft look. So I think it makes a really great bag for the spring and the summer. And it also got this double setting, which I think is a really cute design for the Fendi Baguette. So although it is actually the same bag in the same design as this classic one, they actually got different looks, and the monogram size is also different. As you can see, the classic one is in a big FF, and this one, same as the Mama Baguette, is in a smaller monogram. I think these two really got two different styles. The classic one is very stylish and cool, while the pink one is really soft and pastel. So I'm really happy to have both in my collection. Last but not least, when I'm thinking to add another one baguette in my collection, I'm thinking of one in a mini size with a pop of color. So I got this little one. It is a really cute mini baguette in a bright, summery blue color with this beige strap. So actually I haven't bring this one out yet, but then I have tried it at home. I think this one is really the cutest Fendi Baguette. In comparison to the bigger one, I think it's a lot cuter and look really like younger, except the difference in the size. And it also got a thinner strap here in comparison to the original one. So it might be a little tight if you wear it under your arm. But then I think it makes a good bag if you put it in the crook of your arm, and it's really a great addition for a summer bag, and I really like the pop of color of this one. I'm really into my vintage Fendi baguettes, and I think they are great alternatives to the modern ones, which are really pricey. I also have been noticing the modern ones, and I found some of them which are really beautiful. I've actually tried on this gray canvas one, and I really like the color and the overall feel of this new bag. And once again, I also like the long strap on me. In the same trip to that Fendi shop, I also tried on this white in the napper leather. The leather is really buttery soft, but it's a bit less structured than the canvas one. And I think both the white leather one and this gray canvas one are really beautiful. But if I'm ever gonna add another baguette in my collection, I think I'll still go for vintage. That has come to the end of today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know in the comment below if you also own a Fendi Baguette, or you're also a big fan of Fendi Baguette, or which of my bags do you think is the best or you like the most. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye!